Cheating in a marriage or in a relationship is never a mistake. Cheating is 100% a choice. I don't want you to miss any part of this message. I have sat under the shade of the great Odan tree and within the quiet walls of counseling rooms for over 30 years, mending broken homes and celebrating those that stayed whole. Today, the world likes to use fine grammar to cover ugly truths. People call it a mistake. They say it just happened. But let an old man tell you, the lizard does not find its way into the house unless there is a crack in the wall. And no man or woman falls into another's bed by tripping over a rug. In my decades of guiding couples, I have seen that cheating is never a slip of the tongue or a stumble of the feet. It is a series of deliberate footsteps. You do not wake up in the arms of a stranger by accident. You chose to start the conversation. You chose to hide the phone. You chose to walk through the door. A mistake is putting salt instead of sugar in the pap. A mistake is forgetting your umbrella on a rainy day. But seeking the warmth of another fire while your own is burning at home, that is a calculated journey. As we say in the land of our fathers, a person who carries a bag of salt does not pray for rain. If you do not want to get wet, you do not walk into the river. If you value your home, you do not cultivate the seeds of betrayal. When a man or woman says it was a mistake, they are trying to outsmart their own conscience. But no matter how far a man hides his footprint, the earth still knows where he stepped. Hiding messages is a conscious act of deception. Creating the opportunity to be alone with temptation is planning, not an accident. The act of physical intimacy is not a lapse in judgment. It is the climax of 1,000 prior choices. Success in marriage does not come to those who never feel temptation. It comes to those who recognize that the bird may fly over your head, but you do not let it build a nest in your hair. You youth of today live in a time of fast everything, fast food, fast cars, and fast love. You think the grass is greener on the other side because you have stopped watering your own garden. Listen to me. A man who leaves his house to go and live in a house of mirrors will eventually see his own reflection and be ashamed. True love is not a feeling that blows like the wind. It is a covenant. It is the hard work of two people deciding every single morning, even on the mornings they are angry, that they will be faithful. If you are at the crossroads today, remember this: you can fix a broken plate, but the cracks will always show. Do not trade a lifetime of peace for 5 minutes of stolen pleasure. He who swallows a large stone must have confidence in his throat. If you choose to cheat, do not call it a mistake when the consequences come to swallow you. Call it what it is: a choice you made. Build your homes on the rock of integrity, not on the shifting sands of accidents. Let your yes be a fortress and your no be a shield. Please do well to share this video to create this awareness, and follow the page if you have not. Gracias.